So I don't think it's going to be a surprise to anyone when I say that there are certain fandoms that are thirstier than others or more down bad than others. A lot of times people are going to think when I'm saying something like that, it's going to be stuff like anime, like, High School DxD, things like that, which don't get me wrong. There are plenty of lustful people out there that only yearn for anime characters. And I mean, sure, whatever. Do your thing, I guess. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today, but it's very similar. So instead of something like this, we're going to go into the video game community. And I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find a community that is down worse than the Overwatch community. You could maybe argue the Fortnite fans. There are a lot of weird searches for that. But today we're going to dive into the Overwatch searches because holy hell, I am baffled at the things that I see every day. So, Overwatch seems pretty tame, got some neat little characters. Then you start getting into the muscle mommy territory, and I start understanding more. Then you find your way to Diva, where I'm sure it would not take me very long to speed run from here to some inappropriate links. So, with that being said, I just wanted to talk about how if we're talking about the hub, even back in 2016 when it was just regular Overwatch, as soon as the game came out, Overwatch was one of their, if not the top search. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and wouldn't you know it, it's a resounding resurgence in searches on the hub for Overwatch in general, certain Overwatch characters, all that. 817% increase in quote-unquote Overwatch searches on their site as soon as the game came out. Like, look at the jump there. Apparently in Overwatch 1 it was Tracer that was getting the bulk of it, but it quickly switched to Tracer and Diva. Probably some Widowmaker too. I am also surprised to see that at least for the Overwatch 1 hub searches, not seeing the US on the top, which is kind of surprising. But really what I'd like to get to here, see, there's another one with Diva being the lead search for the Overwatch 2. But the main point, the main article that I wanted to bring to your all's attention, which is, I think, from 2019, but it's been resurfacing. Maybe he reposted, I don't know, but it has been resurfacing lately, are the Tyrone posts. Oh, man. When I say they're bad, they're bad. Like, we'll start with this one. Add an emote for every character that allows them to permanently remove their shoes. All males would have socks, and females would not. I think it makes a lot of sense. Sometimes you just want to take off your shoes and relax, am I right? So not only are we getting into the Overwatch community being down bad, but now we're also going into Tyrone, who really wants to see Overwatch women's feet. I don't know how I feel about all this, but let's see this one. Give her an intro where two peasants come in and kiss her feet because she is a goddess and they worship her. Talking about a Mercy highlight intro. I don't know how I feel about any of this. His next post, and these are in the Overwatch forums on Battle.net, which is hilarious. Stand up and look at the ground. What do you see? You see your own feet. Yet in Overwatch, you look down and you don't even see your own feet. Makes no sense at all. I put all this work into getting a Mercy and Widow skin, and I can't even look down. SMH, guess I'll use emotes for now. His next post. Sombra's scuba diver didn't need shoes. Scuba divers don't wear shoes. Mercy sandals didn't need those stupid heels. Widowmaker shouldn't wear any shoes. She's on the beach. Diva's cruiser skin. There's no way those shoes would stay on during battle. They should have an animation where they fall off. Dude, I get that there are communities that are, really fiending for certain things, but Tyrone, man, this guy takes it to a whole new level. He is pleading with the Overwatch devs and talking to the forums about how they need to show their toes. I don't think I haven't found this one picture yet, but I saw it on TikTok and I can't pull it up for whatever reason. And it was a screenshot of Tyrone's things, and he was going into detail about what color toenails each of the female characters would have on their feet whenever they decide to take their shoes off. Next one. Roadhog has two skins that show his feet. Junkrat has two skins that show his feet. Doomfist regular skin shows his feet. If if we add commons, it's more. And now we add McCree to the list. Please add more skins that show female feet. They are drastically outnumbered, and at this point it feels like Blizzard is toying with us. Can't we get a skin that shows Diva's or May's feet? Tired of this mystery. I at this point, like, kind of respect him for going all in. It's also hilarious how each of his posts are downvoted. But I'm sorry to say to Tyrone and any of the people out here who agree with Tyrone's sentiment, I think posts like this are a big part of why Blizzard won't do that. I'm pretty sure Blizzard is painfully aware of how horny and down bad a lot of their fans are, especially in the Overwatch community, so I would be surprised if they, did something along these lines. But hey, you never know. It could be a nice little cash grab where you pay for an emote or you pay for a certain skin and you get a look at their feet. I'm sure that they've thought about tapping into that market, but I'm proud of Blizzard for restraining, because we don't need to fuel this fire anymore. This is just it's too much. I can't handle it.